from what dope is. Hip-hop still better than the coke did. Like a satanic cult, it's an old ritual slaughtering goats, bitch. 5-star general, I'm out breaking them. Fiends gave me so much bread, I had to start faking them. Side hustler stole some of my dope, I started spanking them.
Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have exciting updates linked to Dr. Dre's collaboration with Rockstar for GTA Online, and we've now gotten a couple of snippets that sparked reactions. One even led to some new info on what we are getting real soon. And remember, a report we covered last week claimed that it was more than just a couple of songs and claimed it's a full album to release via GTA Online. And we have another album that's just been announced. And before we dive into the details, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So first of all, Dr. Dre shared an extended version of the song with Anderson .Paak that was featured on the GTA Contracts trailer on IG, and that one already sparked reactions on platforms like Reddit with suggestions like they should have a live event with Dre and Eminem, I believe similar to what Fortnite did with Travis, if I'm not mistaken, to which a user reacted, a live concert in-game would be a dream come true. And I love when fans start to run wild with theories. If in the GTA universe, Dre's actually involved in gang crimes and such, that also implies that the shady he signed up isn't a persona either, and it could be an actual maniac with a chainsaw, to which a user reacted, dude, an Eminem cameo would be amazing in this game, especially if he shows up as Slim Shady. Now, while this discussion was going on, more was on the way that shows Dr. Dre ain't playing right now. We'll get to this in a bit. But while fans were discussing this, an account on Instagram that goes by Stat the Weatherman dropped the GOAT snippet via IG stories.
Still better than the coke did. Like a satanic cult, it's an old ritual slaughtering goats, bitch. With the original flow sick and anybody can get it.
And the excitement went through the roof on social media, and that elusive Aftermath takeover that we've been hearing for months looks to be real close, hence reactions like, can't wait for the Aftermath takeover to start, let's go. And on Reddit, another user expands, this sounds so good, please say this is on M's album, fire emojis. To which a user expanded, I think it's something on Dre's GTA soundtrack, and there's more to support this theory as you'll see in a bit. And since the Cove 19 was mentioned in the bar, this point has been echoed a few times on several platforms already. Every critic gonna call it corny as soon as they hear the Cove 19 bar, and more on Twitter typically hate Cove 19 bars, but this one is kind of funny. More info was on the way thanks to Paige Kennedy that put some context on this, since remember, he said he's heard the new Dr. Dre album like a year ago, like we reported before. So in reaction to a post about the snippet, Paige Kennedy reacted, I heard this song a year ago, and when someone asked, and what do you think about it, Paige Kennedy reacted, I'm a stan, I love anything and everything he does. And on the Cove bar, another user reacted, I'm fan here, but another Cove line? And since Paige gave some context on this new snippet, a user expands, and this song is at least 1 year old, it was a big subject then, and based on how some people have reacted to that one bar, now's a great time to revisit when Eminem spoke about including bars to draw a reaction from people on purpose.
And sometimes I throw those in there to just to get a reaction out of people, to get a laugh, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious, but it's like, oh man, he sucks because he said like.
Yeah, they pick out one thing.
Oh yeah.
And that just lets you know how good you are, because they'll go through, okay, you just said 100 dope ass, and then they'll pick one and say, but hey, he said this right here.
And moving on, for those wondering if the Eminem Dre snippet is for GTA Online or an Eminem album, more was on the way from the source on IG that pretty much clears this up that it is for Dre, as another snippet, Vibrations, was shared that sparked threads like, everyone is talking about the new snippet, but can we talk about this one? Dre, Snoop, and Busta?
Fiends gave me so much bread, I had to start faking them. Side hustler stole some of my dope, I started spanking them. Talk the coke connection, Jamaican accent, shop around.
Well, if you followed our coverage of Rockstar's announcement, this doesn't come as a surprise, as in the description of the video we found song credits that showed Busta Rhymes was involved. But so far, since we still don't know if it's a full album, the Eminem snippet came as a big surprise, and to this a user reacted, "I hadn't heard this, but this whole project about to be good as F as expected." And Dre had more to share. A few hours ago, he revealed via IG, "I just finished recording an album with Marsha Ambrosius, in quotes Casablanco. I had a blast. This is some of my best work." Now, Dre has worked with Marsha a couple of times. She was on several tracks on Compton, Genocide, All in a Day's Work, Dark Side/Gone, and Satisfaction. Looks like that Aftermath takeover is truly upon us, and since this came out of nowhere, this has sparked reactions like, damn, Dre's been on the grind since the aneurysm. Maybe being confronted with his mortality has him motivated to crack ish out. And there were other suggestions, that or he's about to lose half his wealth to Nicole and needs money. So now the question remains, are we getting a full album on the 15th or just a few songs first via the update on GTA and then the full album on Friday the 17th? What about the Dre and Marsha Ambrosius project? Share your thoughts below, thanks for watching and see you on the next one.